You ready to start fighting for real?
Okay, this is the third live stream session of Standard Issue Warrior, and hopefully the last. So let's take inventory of what we need to do. We have to go through the catacombs and kill Gravelord Nito. He's over there. Then we have to head back down through Blighttown, past the Ceaseless Discharge that we already killed, and destroy the Bed of Chaos, which is terrible and I hate it. It's going to be the last thing we do. Then we have to shoot back up towards Anarlando and past it to the Duke's Archives and kill Cephas Skellis, because we need the 4 Lord Souls, which we have one of. It's this one, the one of the 4 kings. Which, spoilers, there were like 12 fucking kings. It's 4 kings squared, which would be 16 fucking kings. Let's just go through the catacombs. Let's go kill Nito. It's real fucking Nito, kid. Okay, that's Framped. You'll notice, if you're not familiar with Dark Souls, I talked to a serpent that looked just like him named Darkstalker Kaith, who I think is cooler. Framped is a lying asshole that manipulates you into perpetuating the Age of Fire and keeps, Gwen's reign of gods going or whatever. But I'm going to walk in there and he's going to call me a sorry fool. But we are just going to run past him, ignore him. Don't even look at him. Don't even give him the time of day.
You sorry fool.
What's that? It's like I heard a strange noise of somebody being a sore loser. Okay, do I need to throw away any items before we go any further? Yeah. Black Bow Ferris, goodbye. Dark Hand, goodbye. Once again, keep the Uchigatana as a grand reminder that we murdered the undead merchant in the Berg. And, oh, it's such a fancy chapeau, but Standard Issue Warriors cannot wear fancy chapeaus, I'm afraid. Okay. Hey, we're up to a 3rd viewer. Oh, God, please don't leave. I'm so sorry. I'll try to entertain you, I swear. Jesus Christ, I swear. This is Dark Souls. It's a Dark Souls stream. It's cool. Please don't leave. Okay. I need people's attention or I die. We are going to run past a lot of skeletons. And if I get hit, I'll probably die because I'll get gang ranked. Well, I won't get gang banged too bad by skeletons, and my life meter's pretty fucking turgid. So let's do it. The Catacombs is actually super fucking quick to get through if you don't want any of the items out of it. You can basically just fall to the bottom of it and kill the first boss, Pinwheel. You can actually do it at the very beginning of the game. And if you summon Paladin Leroy, which we will because I think he's a cool guy until he tries to kill you, it's even quicker. So, we ain't got much to worry about. Hey, Skeleton Man, how you doing? There are exploding skull, floating purple heads down here, but we've already seen those in New Londo. Alright, get past these skeletons. Oh, God, skeletons are such assholes, man. They're so acrobatic because they're not weighed down by muscle tissue or body fat. Okay, there's a necromancer down here. We have to push this thing to open a door. He's going to shoot a fireball like an asshole. We're going to murder him. Until you murder the necromancer in a given area of the catacombs, these skeletons will perpetually regenerate, like a Magic the Gathering swamp deck. I guess green decks regenerate too. Are green and black the only colors in Magic that regenerate? Probably. Probably. Hey, our other viewer hasn't left yet, Wes. Wes, you need to type humorous things in the chat log to keep the viewers entertained. You're my hype man, son. If I was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, then you're Billy Mays. I don't know anyone else in wrestling except Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Sorry. Okay, we fall down here. We take a little sippy, get our HP back. Then we fall down here. Yeah, you hit me. Congratulations. Roll. Oh, I tried to roll. A skeleton might fall behind us. Hey, skeleton, how you doing? 2 skeletons. My mom didn't say I had that many, so let's summon Paladin Leroy. We'll grab this soul right here. Fun fact, if you fall off right over here onto that ledge, you can get the cleric starting set. Fucking skeletons. These skeletons won't die because I haven't killed the necromancer associated with them. So, we're just going to move on. I summoned Paladin Leroy not because I need his help fighting Pinwheel, who's arguably the easiest boss in the game, but because he will help me kill these wheel skeletons down here. And by kill, I mean he will fight these wheel skeletons, because wheel skeletons are motherfuckers and they will murder you. Look at that shit! Paladin Leroy is so fucking hot. It's that damn Paladin Leroy. He's so hot right now. Maybe we'll let him solo Pinwheel, because he's been good. Leroy, what are you doing? I wonder if his name is a reference to Leroy Jenkins. Fucking wheel skeletons. If you're familiar with any sort of Dark Souls humor, you know about wheel skeletons. They are assholes, and they will cleave your asshole apart. There's no fucking hope in this world if you get enough wheel skeletons hung on you, son. Okay, let's fight Pinwheel. He's one of these annoying bosses that you have to take fall damage before you fight. I'm hitting so many buttons to skip this cutscene. Thank you. Pinwheel! Pinwheel, you're fucking useless. You know that? He makes little copies of himself like an asshole, and then floats around like an asshole and shoots fireballs like an asshole. He does a lot of asshole-ish things. Leroy's got this shit on lockdown, though. My God! I can't even say, well, what is it? All I can do is bow. And with the Rite of Kindling, we can kindle bonfires up to 20. So, yay for us. Bye, Leroy. I'm going to kill you later when you're a thing. Mask of the Father. That's the mask that's part of the cookie cutter, the Legend Never Dies build. Where you wear that mask and some other shit, and it lets you put on like Giant's armor and roll around with V-handers. If you're an MLG pro. Okay, this is the Tome of Giants. It's a huge, tremendous pain in the ass. Partially because it's pitch black, and partially because there are giant fucking skeletons in here that will murder you to death. What a fun combination of things to have to deal with. Hey, giant skeleton, how you doing? Yeah, I don't care anymore. Okay, if you follow these little glowing stones, you can get past some of the skeletons, but they will also come after you like that. So, you got to know what you're doing. Come on, okay, that overhead attack can't be blocked. There is a shortcut I want to take. It's right here. Please let it be there. Yes, it is. Okay. Keep avoiding the skeletons. Slide down here, and there is a bonfire. There are ways to generate light in this game that make this area easier. There's a sorcery that does it. There is a lantern you can hold as a shield. And there is a helmet, the Sunlight Maggot helmet, that we could have, if we went down and fought towards the Bed of Chaos area, we could have by now. Alright. There's an NPC right here. That's Patches. He's a like a reference. No, I'm not a cleric. If you've watched my Demon Souls playthrough, you'll recognize him because he's also in Demon Souls, although I don't think he's supposed to be the same character because they're not technically related games. If you walk over there, he kicks you into a pit, and you have to fight some hollow dudes and some creepy bone pillars to get out. You can get a lantern down there that you can hold up, like I said, as a shield and see in the dark. I'm debating whether I want to actually get it or not. I mean, it's handy. I don't think it would count against the standard issue warrior rules because it's not really a shield. It's just an item you hold in your hand. Otherwise, we have to run past some fucking annoying skeletons that crawl on all fours, and they're probably the most dangerous enemy in the game. Those fucking things. My God, they're horrifying. I dare not turn around and look at him. The sight of him will make my heart stop. Tell you what, we're just going to fucking tank forward. There is also a Black Knight in here, if you hear him clanking over towards me. God damn fucking crawling skeletons. Okay, we got this, dude. We got this. Okay, you are an asshole. I don't want to deal with you or you. Where is the little platform? Damn, okay, this is... Wow. I didn't realize I was still alive. Okay, that's my own stupidity. I didn't think I needed the lantern, but obviously I don't know the area as well as I hope I would, so... Very clearly I can't get through that area without a source of light. So, we'll just go ahead and fucking get the damn lantern. Like, from intended. Oh, I'm still wearing the damn Covenant ring. What the fuck? Give me my wolf ring. Okay. Turn human, so we're not beef jerky. I don't feel like being kicked off of a cliff by Patches while he calls me a dumbass. So we'll just Then again, it is quicker. Okay, we'll just get called a dumbass by patches and get clicked off a cliff. Oh, hey, what's over here? Nothing bad has ever happened to people who look over this ledge. And then... Go ahead, patches. Be a shit dick. There we go. And we'll skip the rest of the cutscene, because who gives a shit. Okay. Give me my fucking skull lantern. I'm so ashamed. Oh, God, I can't fast roll with it, so we'll take her gloves off, and now I can. Here's Rhea of wherever the fuck she's from. Nobody cares about her. Let's fight the two hollow guys. If you vaguely remember, I encountered some clerics standing in Firelink Shrine that I didn't really give a shit about. Well, this is them. Two of them go hollow, and she's there, and she's like, oh no, there are hollow clerics here. And I'm like, okay, I'll just kill them. Not like it fucking matters, dude. I like to know I could hit these stupid pricks. I don't think I've ever had such a hard time fighting them. Then again, I don't normally do standard issue warriors, so that's probably why. Come on, guys. I ain't got all fucking day for your bullshit. The problem is I go to hit one of them, and I bounce off the other one's shield. Get that shield out of my face! There. Now I don't have to worry about anything, because I can just murder them. They have a lot of poise. Of course, they are wearing cleric armor. There. I killed your friends, lady. You're welcome. I'm not going to talk to you. You give me miracles I don't care about, and she goes up to the undead parish, and you can buy some shit from her. I don't care. She has nothing to do with my playthrough, so I don't have anything to do with her. Some creepy bone pillar dudes are up here. I'm going to try to ignore them. I can't, because once again, an enemy's greatest ability in Dark Souls is that you can't walk through them. Their greatest power. Okay, there we go. This is much more straightforward and informative than my last series. It's because I don't have very many viewers, so I feel so unmotivated. Sorry. Sorry, Wes and Mystery Person. I didn't mean to make you feel unimportant. It's just that I'm like, Unleash your Bankai to defeat those hollows. I don't think a standard issue warrior gets a Bankai, Wes. Now we talk to Patches, and he feels really abashed and asks you if you forgive him. If you say no, he tells you to get over it and gives you a twin humanity. And there we go. And later he'll appear at Firelink Shrine, and you can buy shit from him. So, yay, Patches. You can see my blood stain over there. There's the creepy, I don't know, I call them like dog skeletons because they walk on all fours. They're also motherfuckers, and they'll murder you in your sleep. Okay, let's get my humanity back. Thank you. See, all I had to do was go down here, but I was being an asshole. And just running around like an idiot. The effigy shield is over there. I don't need that. Hey, guy. How you doing? There is no amount of fucking shields and shit you can have in this game where they won't break through your fucking defense, because they attack you about 70 fucking times in a row. There's a bonfire over here I'd like to activate. Bonfire lit. Oh god, I fucking pulled one of them over here. See, look at this shit. You never get a chance to fucking attack back. Alright, we're just gonna have to run away. I can't use the bonfire, or I'll be murdered. Please move, please move. And he knocked me off a cliff. It's their ultimate power. Ugh, I'm doing so bad at this tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed it. Oh yeah, I could think. US very maturely pointed out I should think about the YouTube viewers. I'm sorry, YouTube viewers. This video is suffering because I'm being, I don't even know how to describe it, pissy. I really don't like this area. It's poorly designed. I think I've pointed out in other media where I talk about Dark Souls, which is everything I do, that everything after Anor Londo and the Ornstein and Smo fight is just shitty and poorly designed, which I think legitimately they like ran low on time and funds when they were developing the game. Oh god, whew, I am lucky. My blood stain should be over here. Okay, good. I can rest at the bonfire. That'll make those fuckers reset. Yeah, it's just all poorly designed. This area is terrible and shitty. I understand what they were going for, but it's just aggravating more than it is, like, quote-unquote atmospheric. And the Izalith, the ruins of Izalith with all the dragon asses running around in the lava and the bed of chaos is fucking just terrible. It's not fun at all. The Duke's Archives are a cool concept, but they're annoying as well. Plus, there's a unless you take a non-intended shortcut, there is a mandatory death, the only one in the game in the Duke's Archives, which is terrible. And the Crystal Caverns with Seat to Scaleless is a cool concept with the invisible walkways, but it's just not as good. It just doesn't flow as good. I don't blame if a lot of people want to play this game and just stop after Ornstein and Smo and consider that the like end game, quote unquote. I wouldn't blame them because everything past that is just annoying. Okay, since we're in human form, when we run into here, Paladin Leroy, who helped us earlier, is going to invade us. But I want to kill this crystal slug. And a mist. There we go. The camera will not stop losing its fucking mind. Crystal slugs are so annoying. I think it's because I changed that setting that Wrongest Trousers told me to change, which is fine, because the camera loses its shit regardless. Hey, Leroy, how you doing? Oh, I thought for sure I fucking parried that, but I guess not. Whatever. You're an asshole. I'm gonna kill you. You get his shield, the Sanctus, and his hammer. I really don't remember what his hammer is called. I've never used it. The Sanctus is a cool concept for an item. It's a shield that gives you HP regeneration. What is the weapon called? Oh, it's called the Grant. That's right. The shield gives you HP regeneration, but you have to have like 16 faith, I believe, to use it. 18 faith, man. So if you're not doing a faith build, you're not going to be able to really use that shield. It is, I think it's the only item in the game that gives you HP regen. I could see why they are limited it so much, because if you watch my Demon Souls playthrough, you'll see that there's a shield and a ring that give you HP regeneration that kind of breaks the game, or just makes it a lot easier than they intended. So I could see why they didn't want you to readily have access to HP regeneration, but to put it only on a shitty shield like that, I just don't know. There are two guys here we could ignore. This room right here is full of little versions of Pinwheel that shoot magic at you. They can kill you pretty fucking quick if you have low magic resist and you're not ready for it. There's also a standard issue white Titanite slab in here if you're doing an occult or a holy weapon all the way to max level. These guys can also drop the other two masks that are part of the mask set. I got the Mask of the Father, which increases your equip burden, so you can wear heavier shit and still roll. If they drop the Mask of the Child, that makes your stamina regen faster. And Baby Skeleton and the Mask of the Mother increases your max HP. This is a really good... Okay, look, one of them dropped. Let's see what I got. Another Mask of the Father. Oh, no, they can also drop white Titanite chunks and white Titanite slabs. Let's have a Tenfey fun fact. I once marathoned a Two Best Friends play series. It was Two Best Friends play Man vs. Wild, which I think is 8 parts. And the entire time it was played on my computer, I farmed these guys for a white Titanite slab because I wanted to max out both a holy weapon and an occult weapon. And one never dropped, and I commented that on the Best Friends video, and for a while I had the top viewed comment, so I thought that was funny. What did I get as a drop? There, another Mask of the Father. These little baby skeletons are handy. They're annoying because they infinitely respawn and they can toxify you, but they're useful for one reason, and that's they have a high chance of dropping humanity. The use item, like you see right there, humanity. And so in playthroughs where I wanted, you know, a shitload of humanity, I come down here, equip the Cold Serpent Ring, which increases your item find rate, and having 10 or more humanity gives you the max item discovery of 410. You can see it over here, 410. Oh, it's below curse resist. And so you come down here, you listen to something, you listen to a podcast, you listen to some music, you listen to a Tenfey video series. I recommend Tenfinity Super Mario World myself. And you just kill them, see if they drop anything, wait a few seconds, you'll see more of them rise up out of the water. And I happened to glance at the chat and saw Wes talking about Grant Dynasty from Castlevania. Grant is a recurring name in Castlevania because in several of games, including Symphony of the Night, you can get a sword named Grant, the description of which is a sword named Grant. I don't know what it's a reference to. But it's got to be a reference to something, right? If you were going to do a lot of PvPing, like invading or be, shit like that, this would be a good spot to farm because if you're lucky, within like an hour or so, you can have a big fat stack of humanity items because when you invade people, you can't use the Estus Flask to heal yourself. So the only really reliable way, unless you know a heal miracle, and if you're invading people, why are you using miracles? But the only really reliant way to heal yourself is with the humanity item. See, there we go, got a couple. I'm being a lot more, like, informative in this playthrough. I feel like that's more of what a standard Let's Play aims to do. At least according to Slow Beef or whatever, the inventor of Let's Play. It's supposed to be informative. I don't know. He has a Dark Souls playthrough up, and I watched a couple of episodes of it, and, I mean, it was kind of entertaining, I guess. I can't really critique anyone else's Let's Play style. Mine's kind of slipshod and random. That's why I generally don't refer to my videos as Let's Plays. I don't know why you would call them. Stream of consciousness? It is just me rambling. Literally fucking rambling about nothing. And about everything. About life, the universe, and everything. So, I don't know. How many humanity am I up to? 9? Okay, minute's up. Here's the white Titanite slab I referred to earlier. There's one of each slab that appears preset in the game, so that way you can max out one of each type of weapon. Well, some things require the same slab. Oh, I finally got hit by one of those little fuckers. He almost toxic did shit out of me. And the rest of them you would have to farm for. Luckily, I only needed one plus one regular Titanite slab to get my main weapon to plus 15, which is the max level. Let's take a look at her, son. I really wish this sword's... I'm going to pretend I'm talking to Levi. Levi, future Levi. If you look, you'll see where it says parameter bonus, and it's a C in both strength and dexterity. Strength is the muscly arm, dexterity is the hand. That just means that that's how big a bonus that weapon gets from having strength and dexterity. It ranks from S to D or E, and there are just some weapons that are better for some builds. So most people plan around it. There are only a few S weapons as well. So like this character, because this sword has a C in strength and dexterity, to get a lot of damage out of this sword, I need to have both high. The reason I got my strength to 40 first, 40 is generally as high as you want to get a stat. After that, you kind of get diminishing returns on investing in it. The reason I went strength first is when you two-hand a weapon, you get a 50% bonus to your strength. So if my strength is 40... when I two-hand, it'll be 60 because 50% of 40 is 20, so added to that is 60. That affects both being able to swing the weapon, like if the weapon had a 30 needed strength, then if you had enough strength where when you two-handed it, you were considered at 30, you could swing it. And it also factors into damage calculation, so yeah. Now I've started putting points into Dex because Dex also increases its damage, along with other things. Okay, this is where you fight Gravelord Nido. He's this big, giant lich thing that's made out of a ball of skeletons. You have to drop down there to fight him. You take fall damage. It's really shitty. And he has a move that can hit you from anywhere in his arena where you hear screaming and then a giant spike comes out of the floor and impales you. And there are skeletons and giant skeletons in the room that will perpetually regenerate unless you have a holy weapon to kill them with. And spoilers, I have no holy weapon. Plus, skeletons are resistant to any damage other than blunt, and that's like a club or something. And my longsword is definitely not blunt damage. It actually does slash. Regular thrust. Yeah. And I need to not have my coveted, what's called Serpent Randy, my Wolf Ring. The Wolf Ring boost poise. I don't know why I'm waiting. This will probably be like part, I'm going to say like 13 or 14 of the series, and I'm starting to tell you this basic shit. Your poise affects how, I think I've talked about this before actually, it affects how much you can get hit with without staggering. 50 is a good point to have, but with my equipment, I can only get up to this. My helmet gives me 5, and the Wolf Ring gives you 40. Unfortunately, none of the hard leather armor other than the helmet gives you poise. What a shame. Alright, let's fight Nito. I might die. I've never fought him under these circumstances of being such a generic warrior. Okay. We need to listen for his screams. We want to hang out back here. We don't want to walk over there where he's at right now because we'll aggro the... Roll. Ah, damn it, I timed it wrong. Also, that can toxify you. We don't want to walk back there where he is right now because we'll aggro the big skeletons, and that'll be a fucking mess. As you can see, I'm cutting fucking swath of destruction through these guys, but they will eternally regenerate because I don't have a holy weapon to kill them with. So let's just go for Nito. He has some AoE and shit. He also has a big giant fucking sword that he'll just go bore you with. Oh, I really, really, really should have put fire on my sword. It would make me do more damage to him, and we're going to try to do that without getting killed. I don't have any fire to put on my sword, so I'm a fucking idiot and didn't prepare. So we'll just have to go at it fucking all natural, baby. I'm doing pretty fucking good damage because I'm kind of over-leveled, so we'll just have to go with that. Oh, damn it. Damn, the skeletons managed to drain all my stamina, so I wasn't able to block his big fucking attack. Alright, I want to heal, but I got too much shit hung on me. Alright, sippy sippy. Got it. Okay, there's a scream, so I expect a spike. Damn, I'm really bad at dodging those, but luckily I did right then. Alright, let's put some deeps in him. If he starts standing in one place and screaming a certain way, he does this big miasma AoE that is really hard to get out of the range of. Luckily, it also hits the skeletons, though. I guess he doesn't have much, fucking love for skeletons, considering he just has them draped all over his fucking body. Alright, what are you doing, Nito? What are you doing? Tell you what, let's put some of that gold pine resin on our sword. Maybe it'll help. Okay. I mean, it will help. It'll make us do more damage, but I'm pretty sure he takes more bonus damage from fire. Let's see. How am I not hitting him? I'm right on fucking top of him, dude. Come on. Oh, is it because I'm... Okay, he's doing his AoE. Fuck! Sippy, 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 sippy! Thank you. I might not be damaging him because I'm behind him. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got a little bit of bonus damage. Okay. We're just going to have to deeps race this fucker. Okay, he's doing his AoE. Let's get the fuck away from him. Hold our shield up. It won't help much, but we won't take as much damage. Okay. Shit. Thank God that hurts the skeletons, too. Alright, we're getting this fucker down. Okay, what is he going to do? He also has a grab attack. You really don't want to get grabbed by him. Okay. Okay, we can just deep trace him down now. I'm pretty sure we can kill him with this last burst of attacks. Unless he turns like that, and for some reason I can't hit him. Okay, come on, Nito. You're so fucking close to dead. There we go. That fight really doesn't have to be that dramatic, but whatever. We'll just ask him, well, what is it? That was fun. It wasn't as frantic as when I fought the Four Kings, but there was a lot going on. Huh. He dropped one humanity. My frame rate shit the bed. You could find Paladin Leroy's armor down here if you killed him. You may have to reload the area, though. It should be laying around here on a body. Yeah, I think I have to leave the area and come back. I mean, I don't need it. But it is kind of cool looking if you want to make a Paladin-style character, ironically enough. This is also where you go to join the Gravelord Covenant. You can actually join a covenant that Nito there is the fucking head of, but it's bugged and hardly fucking works, and it's a cool concept. You, like, infect people's worlds and make stronger enemies appear until they come kill you, and it's a really cool idea, but unfortunately it's bugged and it only works in New Game Plus, so whatever. We're going to walk to Firelink Shrine, and I'm going to get up and use the bathroom.